The life of Anne Frank. In 1929, in the city of Frankfurt, Germany, a little girl named Anne Frank was born. She was bright, curious, and full of life. Her laughter filled her family's home, and she often spent hours writing stories and daydreaming about becoming a famous writer. But as the years passed, dark clouds gathered over Europe. Adolf Hitler rose to power, and with him came laws that stripped Jewish people of their rights. In 1933, when Anne was just 4 years old, her father, Otto Frank, made the difficult decision to move the family to Amsterdam, hoping for safety. For a while, life was peaceful again. Anne went to school, made friends, and celebrated her 13th birthday with excitement. For that birthday, she received a small re-danned white checkered diary, a gift that would one day become one of the most powerful voices in history. Just a few weeks later, everything changed. The Nazis invaded the Netherlands, and soon Jewish families were being rounded up and sent to concentration camps. In July 1942, when Anne's sister Margot received a call-up notice, the Franks knew they had to disappear. Otto led them into hiding, a secret annex concealed behind a bookcase in his business building. There, the Franks shared the cramped space with another family, the Van Dans, and later, a dentist named Mr. Dussel. Life in the annex was silent and tense. During the day, they couldn't make a sound, afraid that workers downstairs might hear them. But every night, Anne would pour her heart into her diary, writing about her fears, her dreams, her arguments, and her hopes for a world free of hate. She wrote, "Asterisk, in spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. Asterisk." For over 2 years, the group managed to survive in hiding, thanks to brave friends who brought them food and news from the outside. But on August 4th, 1944, their luck ran out. The Gestapo stormed the annex. Anne and the others were arrested and sent away, first to Westerbork, then Auschwitz, and finally to Bergen-Belsen. In early 1945, just weeks before the camp was liberated, Anne Frank died of typhus. She was only 15. After the war, Otto Frank, the only survivor of the annex, returned to Amsterdam. Among the few things he found was Anne's diary, carefully preserved by Miep GS, one of their helpers. Otto fulfilled his daughter's dream by publishing it in 1947. Asterisk, the Diary of Anne Frank Asterisk, has since been translated into more than 70 languages, touching millions of hearts around the world. Through her words, Anne became what she had always wanted to be, a writer, and her voice continues to remind the world of the power of hope, courage, and humanity even in its darkest hours.